Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be playing a game called BeamNG.Drive. Now, this game is a game with realistic crash physics. It's got very nice driving. I love this game a lot. I recently downloaded it maybe like 2 weeks ago. And I downloaded a couple mods for the game as well, like this Bugatti Lavatoire Noir mod. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that right. A Bugatti Tourbillon. Also don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. A Bugatti Chiron, and then a C8 Corvette. Now, this C8 Corvette is probably my second favorite mod. You know, I did change the color of it because this is the kind of color I want. Obviously, like, the interior is not exactly how I want it. Like, the color is a bit different, but this is as close as I could get it. The car sounds great. It handles great. This game does have a realistic mode where you could go into manual, right, and like switch gears manually, or you could just do like arcade mode and just floor it. As for crash physics, this is a mod, so it's not as good as like the actual cars that are made by BeamNG, but here we go. Right, that's the crash physics of this car. And then onto this is probably my least favorite mod I downloaded. So this mod, the only thing I don't like about it is there's no interior. It's just, black. There's nothing. You can't see like the wheel or anything. Like, the door's open. Wait, that was not the door. Whatever. The doors don't even open. That's wonderful. The car sounds great. It handles decently. And then as for crash physics, this is the most realistic thing in the world, but it's fine. And then this is my third favorite mod. This is a nice looking car. This car does have a carbon fiber version, but there's not much of a difference, and I personally like the color of the paint more. The interior is the same for both the carbon fiber and for this and for the paint version. Yeah, it looks really nice. I like this interior a lot. It's good at handling. As for the crash physics, oh my bad, hold on, I messed that up. Also, not the most realistic thing in the world, but yeah. And then don't mind this. This is just like a bug or something. And then onto my favorite mod. This mod does have a couple versions, but I found my favorite to be this Sport Blue. It controls well, and I love the color of it a lot. The interior looks nice. It's really controllable too. The Bugattis in the mod without the wing are very uncontrollable. And so that's why I love this wing a lot. It looks good, and it makes the car more controllable. Crash physics are great, they're not the best, but they're still pretty good. Obviously, braking is not the best, but that's what we're here for. As for realistic, first gear goes to 50s, and then second gear goes to 80. So yeah, pretty good car. This is my favorite mod that I downloaded. You could also change the color of your car by going to vehicle config and then, changing it over here. You could tune the car the way you want to. I don't touch this stuff. I'm not an expert. There's like all this other stuff. I have no idea what any of this does. I also have no idea what this does either. But yeah, so that's it from the modded cars I downloaded. As for the cars that come with the game, there's quite a few here. And then, like, for example, there's this one. right? It's basically just like I guess an SUV or a sedan. I have no clue. Uh, yeah, it's the interior is really detailed. It drives really well to an extent. It's decently fast, not really though. Like it's topping out at 120. That's because it's falling down. But the handling is great on this car. I love the handling. The game does have its own like repository or like mod area. But most cars that you want are not gonna be on here. Like for example, if you try to get the Corvette mod, oh my bad, Corvette, you get this Savetta Aurora, which I did download, and let's see where is it? Right here. This car, it has a nice interior and all, right? But it's just like it does not look that good from the outside. It looks good, but just not as good as I thought it would be. Yeah. The interior, I love the interior though. I love the way it handles. The crash physics are pretty good. So yeah, the map is huge, right? There's a bunch of places you could go to. Currently I'm in West Coast, which is the city. And the city also has different areas in it, like a highway, Chinatown. Now, these are all places that you could just navigate through, like from just clicking this, like from clicking the industrial default. But, like, if you just want to teleport there, you could, like for example, Redwood Forest. I could just click on it, and then I wait for this loading screen to finish, which would finish any day now. Any minute now. My bad, someone just called me. Alright, finally. So, as you can see, it teleports you here. This is the card that you start off with, by the way. But this is, like, a place in the city that you could go to. Really nice. I like that you're able to teleport to these areas rather than having to like manually navigate there. Especially if you want to if you want to test a car at a race, like you don't want to just like have to drive there all the time, So that's much appreciated. So I think now I'm just gonna shut up and let you guys just watch me drive. So yeah, just some driving gameplay here. So once this loads, I'm gonna spawn in the Bugatti, and then yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna spawn in the Bugatti. I'm gonna switch to manual because it's what I like the best. Alright, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, Soon I'm gonna be posting just like, just a clip of me driving, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's it for the video. See you guys next time. Bye.